Hey guys, in this video you're going to write your first C++ program. So sit back, relax, and as always enjoy the show. Open VS Code, click New File. I'll name this file Programming and make sure to add .cpp at the end. Create. And let's write our first C++ program. So I'm going to close these two windows. At the top of our program, type include within angle brackets, type IOStream. IOStream is a header file which will allow us to access simple input and output functions. Let me show you. And you see, if you control-click on it, this is some code that somebody had written. It is just these 80 lines of code which will allow us to access input and output functions. Then on the third line, type int main, parentheses, curly braces. The main function is defined within the curly brace, so any code that you write within the curly brace is going to be executed. Then at the end of our program, we will want return 0 and a semicolon to finish the statement. Return 0 is basically returning a neutral value. If 1 is returned, that means there's a problem in your program. Then let's say you want to display something on the terminal. Type std : c out, left angle brackets, 2 times, double quotations, and a semicolon to finish the statement. Let's say, what's the food you like? I like pizza. And let's run this program and see what happens. Click Run Code. Look at this shortcut. On Windows is Control Alt and N. And yeah, there's my output. I like pizza. Click this button to clear the output. And let's say you want to display another line of output. Type std : c out. I'll explain std and c out later. Left angle brackets. And maybe it's really good. And a semicolon to finish this statement. Otherwise, you'll see this little error here. Expecting a semicolon. Run. Oh no, we have a problem. The spacing between these two lines of output is too kind of together. So the spacing is too small. 2 left angle brackets again, type standard, the ST stands for standard, ENDL, end line. And let's do so after here. And run. And yeah, this is my output. I like pizza, it's really good. Now I'm going to explain what these lines of code mean. Standard, when the machine sees this, it thinks, oh, you're writing standard, so I'm going to execute this body of code. So that's how you would display an output. Now I'm going to show you how to write a comment. So to write a comment, you will type to / and you can write any comment you want. This is a comment. And when the compiler sees this, it will ignore that. Run. You see we get the same thing. But if you don't add to / we will have a problem. You see we have an error. This was not declared in this scope. Because the problem is here. Because here, if you use this as a comment, when the compiler sees this, it thinks it's or comment or this is a variable. So the variable is undefined here. So make sure to add 2 / to make the compiler ignore this. Now to write multi-line comment, type / and where you want your comment to end, you just type * and maybe I'll type this is a comment with many lines. And all of this is ignored by the compiler. And yeah, that's how you would accept sub output and how to use a comment. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe me. If you like a copy of this code, I'll post this in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next video.